Hello.
And welcome.
It's the Graveyard Girls, a true crime and mysteries podcast.
Sorry, Natasha just whacked her hand.
Oh, it's okay though. A true crime and mysteries podcast. If you
She
missed
says
that,
she's crying.
it's fine.
Was it a funny bone moment?
No, it's like right on the end, like the knuckle. I'm kind of like under the weather, so it's like extra delicate.
Yeah.
So, oh,
You're extra sensitive.
I am extra sensitive. So for today, I have a slight mystery,
Ooh.
slight unusual place.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of Bohemian Grove?
I haven't.
Okay. Well, we're not allowed in because it's dicks only.
Oh. Actually, you were really good at tucking yours in, remember? At work, because I could only work with men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could only work with men, I couldn't work with women, so you spent 3 years tucking your dick in, so you're allowed in. It's just me that's trapped.
Okay.
I'll send you in for research. Is this how you found the case?
Yes. So the Bohemian Grove is a restricted 2,700 acre campground located in California, which is listed on Google Maps as a workers' club and is owned by the Bohemian Club. And in mid-July each year, the Bohemian Grove hosts more than a 2-week encampment of some of the most prominent men in the world.
Oh.
So it's like a not so secret society for all these influential men.
Okay.
Apparently.
Who have probably not even really done anything.
Maybe not.
Just got money.
Yeah,
basically. Is it like
basically.
an elite club?
It's a very elite club.
Okay.
So the Bohemian Club's all-male membership includes artists and musicians, as well as many prominent business leaders, government officials, former US presidents, senior media executives, and people of power. The club motto is, quote, "Weaving spiders do not come here," end quote, which implies that outside concerns and business deals, which is networking, are to be left outside. When gathered in groups, Bohemians usually adhere to the conjunction, although discussion of business often occurs between pairs of members. So if you're in a group, no. But if it's like one-on-one, me and you, we could discuss it. Okay. Important political and business deals have been developed at the Grove. The Grove is particularly famous for a Manhattan Project planning meeting that took place there in September 1942.
Okay, so it's been around a while.
Yes, which subsequently led to the development of the atom bomb. So they say no work is allowed in, but it involves meetings.
And what they happen to be creating in these meetings is bombs.
Yes.
Interesting. I wonder how many illegal activities are going on in there. That's
what I'm thinking. So those attending this meeting included Ernest Lawrence, J. Robert Oppenheimer, and several executive committee heads, such as the presidents of Harvard, Yale, and Princeton, along with the representatives of Standard Oil and General Electric. So obviously, lots of people who are destroying the world.
Yes, happen to be getting together. It's like, you know in, oh my god, what's the evil little guy with the cat that he strokes? He sits on his lap. Oh my fucking god.
Dr. Evil?
Yeah, that's the one.
This is essentially it, I think.
This is what I imagine. It's a room full of them.
Essentially, it's going to get weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Grove is also home to ritualistic practices and symbolisms.
Okay. Right.
What's the matter?
Nothing, Natasha.
Okay. Since founding of the club, the Bohemian Grove's mascot has been an owl, which symbolizes wisdom.
That's not what I was expecting to be the symbol. Okay.
What did you think the symbol would be?
Naked woman.
Oh, okay. There's a 30-foot hollow owl statue made of concrete, which is stood over steel supports and stands at the head of the lake at the Grove.
I'm sorry, why now?
Why an owl? Oh, it symbolizes wisdom. So these are apparently smart men.
Right, okay.
Who are obviously very smart because they are in the positions that they are in.
Right, okay.
Outside of this boys only club.
Right, okay.
Okay. So the statue was designed by sculptor and two-time club president Haig Pattigan, and it was constructed in the late 1920s. Since 1929, the owl shrine has served as the backdrop of the yearly cremation of care ceremony.
Mm-hmm. What are they cremating?
I will tell you. So the cremation of care ceremony is a theatrical production in which some of the club's members participate as actors. It was originally set up within the plot of the series, quote, Hijinks, which is a dramatic performance on the first weekend of the summer encampment, after which the spirit of, quote, care is slain by the Jinx hero, who is then solemnly cremated. The ceremony served as a catharsis for pent-up high spirits and, quote, to present symbolically the salvation of the trees by the club, end quote. The cremation of care was separated from the other Grove plays in 1913 and moved to the first night to become an exorcising of the demon to ensure the success of the ensuing 2 weeks.
This is sounding a bit human sacrificey to me.
I have pictures. It does look a bit human sacrificey.
Oh, okay.
The Grove is very secretive, and much of what we know is from the people who have attended or infiltrated the group. In the summer of 1980, Rick Colger gained entrance to the Grove with the help of an employee and posed as a worker during the 2 weekends of the annual encampment. His efforts resulted in the first magazine reported from inside the Grove, and this was published in August of his efforts resulted in the August 1981 issue of Mother Jones,
which is what?
Which is apparently a magazine. I've never heard of
Mother
Mother.
Jones?
Yeah, it's a weird.
It sounds like some weird woman's magazine about cleaning.
Yeah, like.
But I don't think that's where it would be featured.
I don't think it is. I don't know what Mother Jones is, but that's where it came from. So 9 years later, in the summer of 1989, Spy magazine writer Philip Weiss spent 7 days in the camp posing as a guest.
Did you say Philippa?
Philip Weiss.
I was going to say, because I thought women weren't allowed in. I was like, how did Philippa get in?
I wonder if, like, even if the waiters and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I also, in my head, as much as they say it's an all-boys club, I feel like they might have some female strippers or something of that sort in there.
Yeah.
There's no way there's no women in there.
Especially when they're like, oh, we're getting rid of all the pent-up stuff from, like, outside world.
I also have a strong feeling might be trafficked people in there.
Yes. So yes, Philip Weiss spent 7 days in the camp posing as a guest, and this led to his November 1989 article, which is Inside the Bohemian Grove. He was eventually discovered and arrested for trespassing.
Right. Okay.
So why would he be arrested, and like why is it so secretive? So,
but I'm surprised they didn't squash the magazine.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think it's like the Freemasons. It's like an open secret. You know that there's a society, but you're not sure what they're doing.
Okay.
So like, look, that is a photo of one of the ceremonies.
Yeah, definitely feel like they've thrown a few trafficked people in there as human sacrifice.
Also, it does look like they're wearing like cloaks and stuff.
Oh no, that's a little bit
and
KKK.
Hats. Yeah, coats and hats. This is what I think, because...
Is it like white supremacy or is there black?
I do not know that. I feel like it's white privilege, and...
Yeah, it is looking a little bit KKK.
It might be, because if you look at...
I wonder if it's an offshot of it.
Maybe, yeah, because if you look at... It's been going since like the early 1900s at least.
Yeah.
Who's wealthy at this time? White people. Mm-hmm. And then, did you think it was going to be like... What did you think it was going to be?
Well, I don't know. As soon as you mentioned about the men's clubs, I was literally thinking it's going to be like trafficked women or possibly young girls.
It might be.
And then I was thinking when you mentioned about the sacrifice, I think that they're just picking poor people out, or like people like they've maybe come across that they don't really like anymore. You know, like how people go missing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they maybe were sacrificing them.
The cremation of care, like what are you actually burning?
Yeah.
What is the thing that you're not supposed to care about anymore?
yeah, the person that's done you over or could possibly have exposed you, just burning and throwing them in the pit.
Yeah.
Also slightly worried there might be animals in that.
Yeah. Also, like, you could argue that it could be linked to witchcraft if we want to go down that route.
Yeah, that thing's weird because it is almost like an all men's like coven. So it just gives me very big like sort of coven vibes, but an all male one.
And how did they get their wealth? By doing whatever they're doing, which could involve animal sacrifice if we want to go down that route.
But yeah, no, I definitely think that's a home for trafficked people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it depends on how much of a conspiracy theorist, but people think the whole Illuminati sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? When you look at that and you read some of those articles, you think, it sounds a little bit like that. Especially if it's supposed to be these prominent people.
I think this is where, like, the Illuminati come from. Like, there's real clubs. It's just not as controlling the world as what people think.
But yeah, this I definitely feel like there's definitely some criminal
It is very
activity,
suspicious, yes, especially as they came out with the atom bomb.
If it's so innocent, yeah, for starters, they won't be coming out with bombs. And two, surely we would be able to know about it. Because if it's that, do you know what I mean? If you're not doing anything wrong.
Also, I want to know how you get in. Like, what, like,
how do you
level?
get selected? Did you get a letter?
Yeah, what
like,
level?
Are you recommended by the people already in there? Because I feel like they would have been found as maybe like a group of 5, like mates or something.
Yeah.
They've started it and then they sort of think, oh, we think this person will be good for it. So sort of like initiate them in. Yeah, you just sat at home for a letter or can you get yourself in? Do you have to pay to get in? I feel like there might be...
There's probably a thing. I was going to say a finder's fee, not a finder's fee. There's probably a...
You probably do put so much money in each year.
That's probably the way you get in. It's like Scientology. It's like you have to put this so much in and then you're allowed in the club.
Yeah. But yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of criminal activity going on there.
Yes.
I feel like there might be women trapped inside it.
Yeah.
Women might not like to be women. They can come in, but they can't leave.
It could be, a Jeffrey Epstein situation.
That's what I first thought when I...
Trump.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say
it'd be
who.
a good way to traffic them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it doesn't say who. There's no names. There's just...
It's like, an elite club.
Executives, yeah. Hold on, who did it say?
But it did mention presidents. So
former presidents. Senior media executives. So that's very good. They could, like, quash the story. That's probably why there's only, like, technically 2 stories out there.
Which surprised me that they allowed... Even though I know they're, like, senior and executive media... But ultimately, media could post stuff about it. So I'm surprised they let anyone within the media in it anyway.
But if they're like, they own it, they're very good at controlling the media and what gets out, what stories get played.
In terms of the government including, again, it's all what stories get out.
So prominent...
Or give them exclusives.
Yeah. Prominent business leaders, government officials and people of power.
I'm thinking of one prince in particular.
This is probably where they met.
Interesting.
There's probably like some of these in England as well.
There probably is somewhere.
There's probably some all over the world. There's probably every corner of the world has their own version of this. And this is where the women get trafficked to.
We need to try and get something. Not as the trafficked women, but...
expose them.
Yeah.
Because there's clearly some seedy groups out there. Like, we know it on a surface level. We know that there's serious stuff going on. We don't know the majority of it.
Yeah. Would be interesting. I want to know what it is, the burning.
The cremation of care.
Yeah.
It's suspicious. Like, what?
It's not even put up as like an offering or something. Like, cremation is like you're full on burning. They're not going to be burning coal or wood, are they? Let's be honest.
No. It's like, and it's also like pent up. Get rid of your pent up thing. And it's like, okay. Yeah. What is the physical thing that you need to get?
A whole group.
Also,
egotistical men.
Yes.
Arrogant.
Yes. Entitled.
Yeah, that's the recipe.
It's a dangerous recipe.
I would not like to be serving dinner to them. I'm thinking like sort of like they've got a whole hog on the table.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, I don't know, like old wine glass. You know, like the ones from like hundreds of years ago. Like they've got everything. I also imagine it also weirdly looks inside, even obviously it's got all the mod cons. It looks quite like an old sort of style, a bit like stately home inside, but you know, like it's got all the sort of cutlery and everything that went along with that. I don't know, just big,
don't know, old like castle,
yeah, almost like goblets and stuff like that. I don't know, weird, shit, they're not drinking out of a fucking Sainsbury's mug, let's put it that way.
No, they're probably, going back to the hog thing, there's a scene in Succession where, because these are like media moguls, they're very rich, that like these people hunt a hog, but like people hunt the hog so they can just easily shoot it. So I think they're going on hunts like that, so then it's easier for like, oh yeah, we killed a hog, but you didn't track it, you didn't do any of it, you just put the bullet in its head.
Yeah, and then you eat it and it's like, woohoo, triumph.
Yeah, we did it. And it's like, no.
It is a proper, like, when you think back of like films and stuff that have been made about you know, like English, like private school sort of thing. That's what I'm sort of imagining.
Oh yeah. And there's like some billionaires in there, and then there's some millionaires in there, and the billionaires are looking down on the millionaires. It's like,
yeah, just no.
You all have money here.
It doesn't sound like a very healthy environment, does it?
Oh no, absolutely not. This is not. I think
it's where they go to get away from the wives.
Yes, that's all the pent up stuff. I think I saw this like post online once. It's like boys together are just more evil, because it's like when demons gather, it's just they feed each other.
Yeah, it's more that I don't think there's anyone to bring them down in like the reasoning.
No, they're like, I'm right, and then you got more.
Yeah, and there's a lot of testosterone fueled. Yeah, there's a few victims hidden in there somewhere, isn't there? Yes. I'm just very curious as to what it is they're burning, and I have a nasty feeling it is a human or an animal.
Yeah. Unless it's like an old religion they're sacrificing to an old god.
Yeah, but even still, I feel like there's some sort of
there's something. Sacrifice. Oh yeah. There's something going on. I don't trust it.
Some black market trading.
Maybe if you need anything, just talk to the guy.
There's also a room filled with like diamonds and blocks of gold, bricks of gold. Yeah, blood diamonds. It's full of everything. There's something suspicious about a secret club. It can be like the purest thing in the world, but but if it's so good, why can't you just say what it is you do?
And also, you bring in money. Money doesn't tend to bring the nicest people.
Even if, like, say, like you inherit money, say, like from a father or a grandfather or whatever. Okay, you might not have committed the crimes now, but where did that money originally come from? It's dirty money, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Pretty much all money is dirty money. It's come originally from somewhere. Yeah. That has gained it by ill-gotten gains. Yeah. If you want to go back, slavery money.
And then what does that do to the soul?
Taints you.
Yep.
No, it's definitely an is. And it's a very strange name.
Bohemian. Yeah. You think it's a word like for the hippies, but no, it's like for the executive of businesses and stuff.
So maybe it is all drugs.
Maybe it's just sex parties.
That's what I'm thinking, sex and drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very strange name. It's not really a... You know, like the Freemasons sounds...
Yeah. Masonry.
Yeah, but... Also, that's a very strange name. It felt like it should have quite a manly, like a butch sort of...
Like...
Name.
Tank farm. I don't... Like when you see men's deodorants and it's like fuel... Whatever, and like all the ladies' stuff is like fruit blossom or
yeah, the men's ones are weird, and it's like
musk.
Yeah, or like when it says re-energize, like you're gonna have the shower. Because there was someone that watched something and they were saying they were disappointed they wanted the money back because they didn't feel re-energized after they used the shower gel. But I just think they're obviously taking the piss. Yeah, but it was some of the things like why is it re-energizing? What's in it?
I think it's just because that's what appeals to men.
I know we have the like lavender ones, which are supposed to be like sleepy ones, like bedtime ones, but that like genuinely does what's in it, like the scent of it makes you helps you go to sleep. But yeah, the whole invigorating bullshit and it's like the 7-in-1, and I'm thinking, what's the 7 different things you need?
No, that's not good.
I don't get it.
No.
Yeah, but also, what are the 7 things? Because I'm just thinking shampoo and shower gel. So what are the 7 things?
Shampoo, conditioner.
Okay.
Shower gel.
Yeah, but that's 3. Where's the other 4? I don't get it.
Balls. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's like, what? It's the 7 things. Oh, you can also clean the shower you can
Oh, okay.
brush your teeth with it. I don't know. Men,
Are you drinking it?
yeah, because like we just went on a flight and then like we have our little bag full of like toiletries we can
Yeah.
take. I saw a man just with one thing in his hand and I was like, okay, it's not very fair. He's got one thing. I have to have this little bag
Yeah.
that I have to shove everything in because you're not allowed more than one bag. There's him with just one thing that he needs. And I was just like, okay,
Yeah, I don't get it.
no,
It's very strange.
just male privilege, isn't it?
Yeah, but also like one for all.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure I want to put shower gel in my hair.
No. Oh no, it wouldn't be very good for our hair. I think if you had tiny short hair like men tend to have.
Or if you're bald.
Or if you're bald.
Or maybe one of the things is beard, because it's like slightly different hair to...
That's why I said
Hairy
balls.
So beard's another one of the 7. So what do we get to? About 5. I'm still missing 2. What other types of hair is there?
Eyebrows.
Okay.
Face.
Do you wash your eyebrows?
No. But you wash your face.
Yeah, I know, but I don't need eyebrow shampoo.
Eyelashes.
Or eyelash shampoo.
Well, you don't wear makeup, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but still. Do you have eyelash shampoo?
No.
Okay. It's strange. How did we get on the topic of 7-in-1 shower gel?
Because stuff that's aimed at men, it's got to sound very masculine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to give you power. You're going to get out of that shower and, I don't know. You can lift an extra 10 kilograms.
Yeah, you're going to bench a car.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, and these men in these places definitely have got that sort of shower.
Oh,
gel.
yeah, no, I don't trust these men. It's like you,
I just
Elon
feel like
Musk.
they have really horrible smelling aftershave.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's expensive,
Yeah.
but it smells shit.
Yeah. It's like you can taste it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
choke on it.
Yeah. It's like, can you, like, don't douse in it. It's just
Yeah.
this simple spritz.
Yeah, we can smell you from 3 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't like the sound of this. It does sound a little bit culty as well, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's physically burning of something. It's a court.
Probably a person.
It's a court.
Yeah.
And you have to have rules. It's a court.
Yes, very interesting.
And you develop atom bombs.
I really want... Yeah, as a result. That's what your business model was that you came out with. Yeah, if the product of your meeting is an atomic bomb, I'm
Also,
questioning what's going on in there.
This is like the height of the war. What are you doing having a 2-week retreat?
Oh, but it's so stressful having to plan the war before and plan your involvement that, you need a little holiday in between.
Okay.
Maybe it's got special bunkers in it. I feel like it's got bunkers.
That's probably underground, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, in the war, maybe that's where they went to hide. So, they didn't go on a retreat. They
It's
were
in California.
scared. They hid.
It's in California. They don't need to hide.
Okay. Although they might, because later on with the atomic bombs, nuclear warfare, could get them for a little while, so they got to hide in those little bunkers down in California.
Okay.
Is that where they'd be the ones as well that believe in like a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, yeah. Because they started it.
Yeah.
They're coming for us. And so they should.
They're probably involved in bloody Area 51 as well.
Did we sneak aliens into this episode? I thought that's what you...
freaks that go into this place.
I thought this is what you thought I might go into. There's like, oh yeah, there's UFOs spotted over it all the time.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're into creating some weird mutant creature thing. I'm thinking like Stranger Things, like a lab sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's what they're using the money that they plough into the thing for. That's what they use your membership money for.
Probably. It's probably just
a new
food.
type of weapon. They've already created the atomic bomb. Now they're just creating a creature that they can use to...
use the weapon on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's what they're up to. And they made it sound nice and flowery by giving it a silly name.
Oh, the Bohemian Grove. Yes, we're not doing anything dangerous.
That
here.
weirdly sounds a bit like a high school as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm not convinced. I really want to see now. I really want to know what it is they're burning.
We'll sneak you in.
Okay.
Somehow. I don't know how we'll sneak you in. You have to become a rich...
hair.
Yeah, you'll have to become
Or
a
go
rich
for a
man.
man bun, which is would be a very big man bun.
We'll give you a man bun, but then stick a bald cap on you.
Okay. As in, yeah, you got probably give me a bit of a beard. I think I can do quite a deep man voice.
Maybe.
I'll have to work on that. Although I don't know how we're hiding my boobs. We're gonna have to send you in, Natasha.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. You could have bewitched them with your boobs.
Oh, okay. Or not come out.
Or knock them out.
One of the two.
And
if the bewitchment doesn't work.
Yeah, you find out all the secrets and then you tell us.
Okay. Send me in. Although you've got to be on the outside to get me out quickly if something goes wrong.
Okay.
You've got to be my knight in shining armour.
Okay.
Got to save me. On that note, I think we've slightly gone off on a tangent.
We keep doing that. Oh well. So in the meantime, keep creeping.
And we'll keep digging.